Well, Soyinka in this interview said it was a mistake keeping Nnamdi Kanu in prison. Okay, he said, I believe they kidnapped him. He had the right to pursue his cause in any way he wanted. He was never accused of using physical force or bombing or killing anyone. Yes, his language was inciting, but you don't kidnap people. President Muhammadu Buhari seems to have an obsession with kidnapping people. It seemed to be his trademark. I think that politically speaking, if they have any recharges against him, since he is in their hands, they should try him. All these technical postponements, delays, and tactics of avoiding the basic issue for me are counterproductive. Of course, which I've always said, if really he has done anything wrong, all those people who are all on social media online talking nonsense that is good for him, they should keep him. And the other day the attorney general came out and told us that wait, Nnamdi Kanu should face, that he has to face the court squarely. I say, are you okay? Has this man not been with you people for the past 3 years? So what are you talking about? It's 3 years now. I think this year, yeah, this month, this June that we're entering, we make it 3 years that he has been there. So he has not been going to court, as court not be attending to his case, telling us that it is the case that he cannot escape it unless the court does the needful. And I begin to wonder. And those of you who are always shouting this and that, you should be ashamed of yourself that the government cannot even do anything. Why postponing? Because if not that you are evil, because a responsible person will know that okay, this guy has committed this offense, there's punishment for any offense being committed by anybody. But 3 years they are still there. What are they afraid of? Somebody was even writing that Shoyinka might not be saying it from his heart, but that is his own problem. But the reality must be said. Whether he has a ulterior motive is a different ball game entirely, and it's a mistake they are making. To them, they think they are calculating. Keeping Nnamdi Kanu in prison is wrong in all in how it can be said. Problem we have in this nation, our elder statesmen are afraid of talking the truth because of what they have double tongue to speak truths at times. Bury this. This is the reason why we are not even marching forward as a nation. Elders arise, defend the younger generation for better Nigeria. They don't have that mind though. Nnamdi Kanu was against bad leadership and criminality that have drowned the country, while this same professor was in support of it, calling names to people that said enough to bad leadership. Okay, he was on TV the other time talking down on Obi, and today he's here telling us about releasing Nnamdi Kanu, just the play. Of course, double mouth. Mm-hmm. Now, he said Nnamdi Kanu did not come physically to tell anybody to do this. But have you ever come out to see, or have you seen Peter Obi telling anybody, or have you seen his supporters coming out physically to harass anybody? But the man you are supporting, somebody has come out for Professor Soyinka that said the man is supporting, Tinubu is supporting, he has legions of agbiros and touts that come physical, they are online. So what has he said about it? You said Obi came to your place, he was with his phone, and all of a sudden you concluded that he was the one giving the information to his supporters to, who to insult and who not to insult. And you are telling us Nnamdi Kanu did not tell anybody or commit any whatever physically. The only thing is that he was just his statement was inciting, but we have not seen anything, or you have not seen, or you cannot even relate all of those things to Peter Obi. Just that somebody was touching his phone, that is a red flag to you. Federal government used long arms of government and arrested him and keeping him veto power. Tinubu has no power to release Nnamdi Kanu. He can only do that with the consent of the North. He was asked about a Yoruba self-determination. Yes, Soyinka was asked about a Yoruba determination. He answered with Biafra self-determination. Wise man, Yoruba people always doing what they know how to do best. This is how elderly people supposed to talk. Say the truth without any fear. The pure truth is clear. One thing is that you cannot, how will I put it? Uh, you say one truth and tell many lies. No, 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 that is not the way it ought to go. Trust is now what favors my ideologies. When the wise, the civilized, and the enlightened speaks the truth, it is hated and ignored by those who stole power from the people. Are you referring to this guy? Like I said, you speak one truth and tell many lies. Of what use is it? I believe the best option has been to release Nnamdi Kanu or take him to another judge who is competent. This is to buy the heart of some Igbos who don't even know him and what he stands for. I raise my case. Wait, oh, it seems to me that the professor is trying to remind the Eagles to be more focused on Biafra independence, which they fought for, and forgets about Igbo presidency in Nigeria and his rights. Tell them, oh, country of do as you like. I stand with Kano. We Nigeria are running around when it is time to wake up. Africans using UK using our leadership like a game boy, boy. That's it. It's okay. I don't even know what the Igbos has done wrong that some tribe in this country don't even want their progress. Free Nnamdi Kanu, and that's all. Babaloye, thanks for the truth. I must be a politician. Take him serious at your own peril. Ancient of this professor. Yes, we believe Soyinka at your own peril. We must revenge. Is Nigeria a country? Oga, talk about the bad government, the bad Nigeria government. Leave Nnamdi Kanu in go come out. When his speech favored them today, they don't see him as saboteur. But if otherwise, they would have abused him everywhere. That is it. If you do anyhow, fine. You know, one thing is some people don't understand that they think a loyalty is forever. Loyalty is not supposed to be forever. And at every time, if somebody does something that is wrong, because you are loyal to the person yesterday or you support the person yesterday, so you have to continue to be supporting the person even when the person has done wrong. That is where a lot of people are having problems. So guys, let's know what you think concerning the statements of Wole Soyinka. You really believe that what he said really came out from his heart? He might be saying the truth, but is that the right thing, or do you believe in what he has said, or is he genuine? Leave your comment down there below, guys, and let's have your say.